All right, guys.
Hey.
We're back.
We're on land now.
I didn't get a tan.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
I feel like
I'm A-okay with how I am.
So we succeeded at boating in the Caribbean.
Cruising on, what is it? Icon of the Seas.
Icon of the Seas from Royal Caribbean.
A very nice boat. I'm not into cruises, but I go on a cruise every year.
Well, we do it for the kids.
Yeah.
Best boat ever.
We do it for the kids.
Hands down.
Yes, this was a very nice boat.
If you're looking to go on a cruise and you're thinking about Icon of the Seas, fuck it, book it.
Yeah. You have to fly, right? It doesn't come out.
Well, it goes out of Miami.
Yeah, so we are from New York, obviously, so we had to take an airplane to Miami.
We had to take an airplane. So we flew to Miami. We rented a house that was not what the Airbnb said it was. It was like the Love Den.
Oh my God, it was atrocious.
Disgusting.
It had Christmas lights outside.
It looked nothing like the pictures. I left the worst review ever.
I didn't want to do anything. I didn't take my shirt off. I just slept on. Luciana brought a blanket. I slept on it.
I don't even think I slept because the whole night I was like, I left the worst review ever. I put in a complaint. I tried to get our money back. They denied it. Then they escalated it to Airbnb. They denied it. So then I put in a claim with the bank too to see if we can get our money back. I wonder why they denied
it. What'd they say?
They said that we didn't. I don't know. They were like, you. All you did was complain about the bugs. I said, because
everything was gross.
I complained about the whole place, but like you didn't even resolve the issue with the bugs in the house. Like there were dead gnats or ants or something all over one of the rooms in the house.
I didn't even make it that far. I didn't even make it
in
into
the back,
a room.
like off. They were disgusting. And
is somebody calling my name?
What? We literally locked ourselves in this room.
I hate everyone.
Hello?
The dog's barking.
You know, we need that light, like outside, like the on-air light. Like,
yeah.
Remember Joey?
Yes,
and
Uncle Jesse
had?
Yes.
That's what we need.
The light. Mm-hmm.
The light.
And then they were struggling, and then nobody knew because they thought they were filming.
Anyway, so the house is atrocious, and I sent them a picture of the bugs, but like I didn't take pictures of everything because we didn't have the time for that. So I didn't take pictures of everything, but there were stripper eyelashes by the pool. The pool was disgusting.
Oh, there was a rat.
There was
outside,
rats outside.
But I didn't even go that far. But Frank said there was rats outside. There was a rat outside.
And I get it. It's Florida and it's tropical and these things happen. But the inside of the house looked nothing like the pictures on Airbnb, and I was just not happy. So that's how the vacation started. We sat in the living room on the casting couch, I guess we'll call it, because that's what it looked like. All the women and the children. So there was 11 kids and 7 women. So 18 of us squeezed into the tiny little living room to watch the end of Love Island.
And I don't even watch Love Island.
We had to watch, not the end.
The second
to last episode. And it was interesting, to say the least. But we watched, yes, Love Island with the kids. I know people think that's a little crazy, but we did it.
I have no interest in Love Island. I was reading a book, and I sat my ass on the couch in the same place. I didn't get up.
No, Alyssa did a lot of sitting and reading this vacation. The Miami cruise terminal was definitely the easiest.
Yes, very smooth.
Smooth sailing. We pulled up. It took a while to get in. There was a lot of traffic. So there was 4 boats coming.
There was a lot of traffic.
There were 4 boats. So 4 boats were disembarking and 4 the same 4 boats, people were getting on. So there was people leaving and people coming, and the traffic was pure chaos.
Which I don't understand why they do that. Like, I don't know why why don't you get off the boat on Friday and then make the people come on the boat on Saturday?
Even
or
like
whatever.
finish your disembarkment by like 9 a.m. and then tell the rest of the people don't get here till 11. Not start your embarkment time at
I don't even
the same time.
That's crazy that's like even enough time for them to clean.
Well,
everything was clean, but
if you notice, like when we were leaving, the boat was spotless. They cleaned it overnight. And then the rooms, they start cleaning them. You didn't get our room till 1 o'clock.
Well, yeah, no, I know it's clean. It's just, they're making it harder for themselves. Like, they're really like just a turnover, like quick.
Yeah, they want that money.
Yeah.
But it was like so freaking smooth. We literally just got out of the taxi, walked in, they scanned your passport, whatever the hell they scanned, your C-Pass cards, and they were like, okay, you can go on the boat. We're like, what? Because normally we're like sitting in the terminal in Bayonne. You sit there until, like, if you picked 11:30 to 12 o'clock, you're sitting in that terminal in a pod until 11:30.
Yeah, that's the time you have to
We got our I think our onboarding time was like 11:30, whatever it was, and we got there at 9:45, 10 o'clock, and they let us right in.
Yeah, it was nice.
Our rooms were ready 1 o'clock. Ding, ding, ding. Came over the thing.
Yeah.
We were eating lunch, and they were like, "Your room's ready."
Yep, it was good.
The rooms are beautiful.
The room was nice. Yeah, I was hoping that I had 2 rooms because, you know, my husband was
You
supposed to
definitely didn't
come.
need 2 rooms.
It
was big
No,
enough.
I mean, for me and Luch, no, we didn't need 2 rooms. There was a lot of storage. I thought there was like right.
lot.
And when I told Rob that there was a lot of storage in the bathroom, he's like, "Oh, that was always like that."
No,
I don't remember
never.
that. There was shelves in the bathroom.
No,
you don't
normally,
ever get that.
I mean, I always bring the shoe rack.
Yeah, I had
over
that.
The door.
I had
right.
that, yeah.
I brought that too, but I didn't even need it.
I mean,
this year.
I used it, but
No.
the shelves. There was shelves in the bathroom.
Plenty of
There
shelves.
was. It was the most amazing was that there was a ledge in the shower so we could shave because that never happened.
The shower. So we had an infinite balcony room. So our balcony was an interior balcony. So it gave you an extra 100 and something, whatever it was. It gave you an extra square footage, and the window was floor to ceiling. So we had plenty of room in the room. And then the bathroom, the shower, instead of it being a circle, it was a rectangle. There was so much room.
Yeah, it was. That's like the best because anytime we're on a cruise, I feel like we're shaving outside the shower,
Literally,
on
like,
the toilet bowl,
opening the door.
I saw that and I was like, "Wow, a shelf just to lift my leg." It's so great.
There was like a spot for you. It was much more like you weren't. I'm tall and lanky, so like normally when I'm showering in a cruise bathroom, I'm like this.
Yeah.
But
You know, it was comfy, cozy. But you know what? I realized you're gonna laugh at me because I didn't even say this to you. So I'm in the shower, right, and the water pours out, right, and wets the floor, like in my shower. I don't know if something was broken. I don't know, but it was like flooding the floor. So I just put towels right outside the shower. So then, like days later, because this is like the 3rd day I'm doing it with the towels and stuff, I'm like, oh, the whole bathroom is a shower tile. The whole bathroom, because if it floods, then you won't get like you knew that?
Yeah.
You're sounding like you don't, because you're like
No,
amazed that I had
I'm amazed that like, was your door pulled shut?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. You know what it was? It's where the drain was. It was dripping from that way.
And you didn't tell anybody?
No, because I mean, nothing
I would have
happened.
told your
No, it went
housekeeping
down.
person.
It did go down.
Yeah, I know, but if your bathroom was flooding, I mean, I probably
I
would've
just
said-
used the towel. But I said to myself, you know, this is dangerous because, like, you know, it
Your-
could collapse. But then I'm like, no, this whole thing is the same tile as the shower.
Your room attendant was probably like, "What the fuck?"
Well, I
goes
always
on
asked him.
here?
His name is Bayu, and I always asked him for
you
extra
had a different guy
towels.
than
Yeah, we
us.
had a different guy. I had a different guy. It is weird. And I asked him for a lot of towels always because, you know, I needed 2 towels always. I needed one for my body. I needed one for my hair. I needed one. I sat on the one that was on my body because I had to sit on the floor to like do my makeup, and I just like sat on that towel. Luciana used 2 towels. Like, I just needed a lot of towels. I need to have a towel that's on the floor. I don't want my feet touching anything.
Yeah.
If something is dirty, like the sink had to be clean. Like, I just skeeve everything. And then if I'm like brushing my teeth, I focus on like one thing. And if I'm like focusing on something and it's like gross, I'm like skeeved out. I had to make sure everything was clean. I don't know. I use a lot of towels. I gave him a nice tip at the end.
There was 4 of us in one room, and I didn't need that many towels. I do wash my hair a lot more on the.
Well, you know
like,
what?
I wash my hair every day.
The
on
red
the
comes
cruise.
out of my hair. They probably thought I was a massacre. It was in my.
My towels were purple from the black.
Everything was red.
I dyed my hair literally like
Pillowcase was red.
We left. Our flight was at 6 a.m. I was dyeing my hair Thursday night at 10:30 p.m. I had like a ring of black dye on my head for days. I didn't even care because it was the only time I had to do it.
I had just got my hair dyed too on
It's a
Thursday.
struggle. But the boat was amazing. And then we did the first stop was St. Maarten. So we were at sea Saturday, Sunday.
Well, first we
Monday.
didn't even have to we got up early. We got up very early the first day. We got up at like 6:30 because we wanted to just plan our attack, like
Make
what we
sure
were going to
we
do.
had a good spot by
So
the
we were near,
pool.
like, not even near, we weren't even near a pool. We had a
Cloud
spot
17.
near,
It was called Cloud 17.
we had a spot near, it was near the bar, a towel section,
And a hot tub.
and a bathroom. We didn't even have a pool in that area.
And it was close enough to where the kids could go to the water park because there was a water park on the boat as well.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as like they had access to the water park, we had access to the bar. Everybody was happy.
So 6:30 we got there, and we realized like there was literally nobody out. We were like the only ones. So then the next day we're like, we'll see how it goes the next day. Like we'll wake up at 7 and we'll see. And it just turns out like nobody was fighting over chairs. There was so many places for you to sit. Even the place that we got, we saved like 20 chairs. And
Yeah.
then we had like
Because normally
a bed.
Yeah, we had
with
like a
a
little
thing,
day
like,
bed.
It didn't cost us anything. We just happened to, it was first come, first serve.
But like
So-
I feel like when we go out of New York, you're on the pool deck at 7 a.m. and you're fighting for chairs. Mm-hmm. This was like there was no, by 9 o'clock there was still nobody outside.
Yeah.
It was like nobody wanted to
nobody
be in the
cared.
sun. We all were like, maybe it's because we're in the South, but this boat also, like, there were a lot of foreigners.
Yeah.
Like, I think we might have been the only Americans on the whole boat. I don't know, these people, everyone was French, Spanish. A lot of people that didn't speak English, a lot of Asian. Like, it was just, so I guess they didn't
Maybe they're
care
not into
about
it.
tanning the way us New Yorkers want to just lay in the sun, because we haven't seen the sun since last July. So,
Yeah. So that was nice. It was nice. We had nice days. It rained, like drizzled maybe
once.
very
It rained at night,
very
but
minor.
that was fine because we weren't outside.
Yeah, we didn't
so
even know. We
care.
didn't even know it rains until we woke up and everything was wet.
Yeah, I was like, it rained?
I had no idea.
Apparently, it was like a big lightning storm one night.
Yeah. People were seeing rainbows. I don't know. I
didn't see anything. I
didn't
saw
see
it.
them.
I don't know. We were all on a different boat, apparently. All 24 of us were on a different boat. We did, the first stop was in St. Martin.
Yeah, which was awful.
So what I heard, my husband was telling me that somebody he knows was saying there's two sides to St. Martin. There's the Dutch side and the French side. We went to the French side. That's the worst side of the two. The Dutch side is nicer.
So is the Dutch side where the airplanes
Yes.
go? Okay.
So we went to the wrong side.
Okay, so now let's just rewind a little bit. So I went on a cruise, my very first cruise when me and Rob got engaged. It was a Carnival cruise, and we flew to, I think we flew to Florida. And we went to Puerto Rico. We went to a lot of islands. Every day we went to a different island. So St. Martin was one of the islands that we went to. I have a horrendous memory, but I don't really remember St. Martin. All I remember is that you're at a beach where like the planes take off and you're like right there. So they're like right above you.
Yeah.
So I don't even remember laying out in St. Martin. I would imagine that beach you're able to lay out and look at the airplanes. I mean, I really don't have any memory of it, but I remember the airplanes. So that was my impression, that we were just gonna go to the airplane, because I didn't know there was anything else.
The kids wanted to do
I didn't know
that,
there was
but
anything else.
we ended up.
So now
like,
we end up at this beach,
we took a taxi, a water taxi from the boat to the
which
beach.
was fine.
7 minutes.
Okay, fine.
We get off.
We get
the boat.
off. It's like bees on honey. It's like they're on you. Oh my God. Okay.
Come with me.
what do you
Come with
need?
me.
Oh, you need an
lady,
umbrella?
lady. My friend. Do you want chair? You want my friend?
They
lady.
were fighting each other. Who was going to help us? I'm like, what?
We have jet skis. We have Wi-Fi. Your ass, if you think I'm connecting to your motherfucking Wi-Fi, so you could steal my
we
information.
didn't even think of that. We
Nah.
didn't even think of that. We were going to use the Wi-Fi.
My
and then,
husband said,
someone else said
"Hell
it.
no."
We weren't even thinking about that. Then when you lay out, there's every woman that lives on this island is selling something, a hat,
Bracelets.
a shirt. They want to massage your feet. 12 people came up to me. Oh, you want your beautiful feet? I said, please, I'll give you money to leave me alone. Like, you're harassing me.
$5, $10,
people.
$20
The same
every 5 minutes, bro. I told you no, and then they got the kids. That's
They
when we
bought
got
bracelets.
mad. Once they went up to the kids, we're like, and then I turn around and Bella is drinking from a coconut from one of a guy who looked like 2 Chainz and fucking Flavor Flav had a baby. Okay, and Bella grabs the
God
coconut
only
from this
knows
guy
what it
and starts
was.
drinking it. We're like, Bella, there could be a date. Like, you don't know what's in there. what are you doing? We were screaming.
I didn't even do anything. We didn't eat there. We didn't do anything. I had to pee and like,
It was disgusting.
I wanted to die that I was peeing in the bathroom.
Disgusting.
So yeah, we left.
No, not a fan of St. Mark.
Yeah, I was not a fan of it at all.
By 2:00, we were out of there. We went back to the boat. We had some pizza from Sorrento's, and we just hung out. And that was that. I feel like we napped. We did a lot of relaxing. Like after the sun, we would go back to the room. Like our dinner wasn't until 8:00.
Yeah, dinner was so late. I didn't really nap a lot. But I napped. I think I napped that day, but I really didn't nap a lot because I just went back to my room and I like read my book, and if I fell asleep, I fell asleep. But like I really didn't.
But like the showering was like
great nap.
It was just two of you, so it was easy. But like Frank would shower, and then he would go meet the guys, and then I would shower. And while I was getting ready, Jalen would shower because she takes longer than me. She would start getting ready, and then we'd put Jolie in because she's like a 3-second. I don't even think she washes herself. Like I don't know what she does. And when she gets out, she just gets dressed, and that's it. She doesn't brush her hair. Like she just does nothing. But
yeah, Luch takes longer. I don't know what we really did, but she would take a nap, and I would wake her up like at the last second. So she. I don't know. I feel like if I was shaving, I was taking a shower in the morning.
I feel like they took a very the kids.
I can't explain it.
The kids were coming back to the room at 2 a.m. And then getting up at 8 a.m. So they were exhausted.
The boat had a 1:00 curfew for kids under 17, like 13 to 17. That was the curfew for them. Luciana is 12, but thank the Lord she was able to get into like everything with these kids, like that you had to be 13, so they let her in, whatever. But she was staying out. She was a dirty stay out. She was staying out but not even like a lot of the kids went back to the room. She was still hanging out. Like she was like the last one to
I told Dan, we kept telling Dan, like, you have to come back. We're exhausted. And I'm waiting up for her.
I wasn't even waiting up. No, I don't know.
We were like, you have to come back to the room.
One night I definitely fell asleep and she walked in. But then the last night I fell asleep, but then I woke up and it was like 1:30 and she still wasn't back. And I'm like, you have to get back in this room because we have to be up at 6:00 in the morning, to leave. You have to get up. You have to come in the room. Yeah. So she didn't get, and then I was up all night. So I had fell asleep. I waited for her to come in. She came in like 2-ish, and then I was up until like 4 in the morning.
And then we went to St. Thomas, which we didn't even really explore the island because we rented this luxury catamaran, which I posted a video of us on the swing off the back of it.
We're on a boat.
You said boat. I don't know. She turned.
I don't know. I didn't want to go in the water. She's like, "Come on, we gotta do this with the swing." I was like trying to. I did not want to go in the water.
Oh, it was so great, but I don't like boats. I don't.
But she's on a cruise.
Like boats. I don't like to be nauseous. I do the cruise because my kids and their friends and we have a good time. Last year I chickened out on the catamaran. Alyssa stayed with me. This year I said I am doing it. I'm looking at the water. I'm like, oh my God, it's so calm. We get on this boat.
And the boat was bigger.
The boat was huge.
Last year, I have to tell you, I didn't care, but I did it for her, but it looked like a Gilligan's Island boat. It looked like it was going to
No, this was a $4 million catamaran. It was gorgeous.
It was nice. Yes.
The water was calm. So I'm like, okay, we got this. Now we're going. And I'm like, oh, this is nice. Then this motherfucker, Captain Dan, Lieutenant Dan, that's what I was calling him. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. He hits the fucking gas. And now the boat is going
we were rocking.
like this. I will post a video of me screaming.
It was fun. It was fun. I was downstairs. She made it upstairs. She had to climb a ladder.
I went upstairs how did because she climb you the ladder? Feel it less.
I didn't know that, but how did you climb the ladder?
What do you mean? I
in
held
motion. On. No, I know, but
I'm an athlete. Girl.
I didn't want to. I was holding on to the pole.
I was
just asking, how's Trusty doing up there?
At first, I was sitting. Devin has the video. I have to have her send it to me. I was sitting down with the kids by the trampolines, and then all of a sudden my ass, I hit air and I started to get nauseous, and I was like, that's it.
Well, yes, all the kids were lined up in front of the boat. I honestly didn't know that that's where the net was. I thought that they just like were just hanging off the boat.
No.
So that's why I was like really scared. I was really just scared that they were going to fly off the boat. But if they would have flew off the boat, they would have just went into that thing. But I didn't really know that because I didn't
It was so
explore, but
I'm up at
they got soaked.
I'm up. I got wet up top. That's how bad the wave. We hit a wave
No,
and
it
it was like forget it. So now I'm up top and I'm freaking out. I'm screaming, "This is not for me." There's a video of me yelling, "This is not for me." Not for me.
That was her slogan for the week.
That's my slogan. We're gonna make t-shirts
For the week.
One of the girls working on the boat comes over to me and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No, I'm not. You want me to be honest? I'm not okay. This is not my. I thought this was going to be like a nice little. I wasn't expecting a speedboat,
and it was a far ride.
It was a half an hour of.
It was a good amount.
This.
Of time.
So she hands me this little ginger sucky candy. She could have given me an edible. I don't know what she gave me, but I took it. I
didn't even know she gave you anything.
I took like 10 of them from her. It just made me feel better.
Okay.
I wasn't even nauseous.
Okay.
But in my head, it helped.
Okay.
So
like a placebo.
Yeah. You tell me there's a side effect to something, I'm getting it. I'm one of those. So now we finally stop and I'm like, okay, all right. Now I'm like, we have to go a half hour back. But on the way back, it was better. So then the kids went snorkeling. Luciana, Miss Drama Queen, Nervous Nelly, Panic Attack, swam out. She swam out to the shipwreck.
Yeah, I didn't even know how far away it was. I'm like, does anybody know if she's alive?
It was a swim. It was a swim.
And it's deep, obviously. You can't touch it.
No. It was 30 feet. Jolie didn't realize that it was that far down, and she was fine. She swam out, and an adult went with them, and all of a sudden I turn around and I see her having a full-blown meltdown, and I'm like, fuck. Now I'm screaming at my husband to go out and get her. He's like, she's fine. She'll be all right. I'm like, she looked down and realized how far the shipwreck was and freaked out. She had on a life jacket. It's not that but she freaked out. And then when she came back, she got on the boat and that was it. She wouldn't go back in the water. She was done.
Then they were all jumping off the boat. That would freak me out because when you jump, you're going down and you're going to take a long time to get back up because it's so far down. So I don't like doing shit like that. I didn't jump off the boat. I just sat there. I was
neither did
taking
I.
the sun.
So you see us getting on the swing and it clearly was a struggle.
And then I swam a little bit.
Yeah, no,
just
not
in the area.
Not me. Then there was a school when I first went down onto the swing. There was a school of fish. They were gorgeous.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
They were this big.
I was in there, but I didn't see it.
They were blue, and then the trim of them was electric blue. Frank told me what kind of fish they were, but I don't remember what they were. They were beautiful, and there was like 40 of them just swimming around the bottom of the boat. But then one like grazed my leg, and that was it. I was like, I'm done. I'm out. Enjoy. Have a great time.
Yeah, we were just listening to music. They had like fruit. We were drinking.
Yeah, it was open bar. I mean, it was expensive, but it was fun. It was a fun day.
Fun. Yeah,
and we were like, once they told us how much the boat cost, we were like, oh, that's why it costs us this much to be here. Makes sense.
I fell asleep on the way back.
Yeah. Did you see the picture?
Not with Frank. Not of his ass, no. But I saw someone take a picture of me sleeping.
She fell asleep, and then my husband, there was like a window above her. My husband stuck his bare ass in the window. They took a picture of it. I took a picture of you sleeping.
Terrific.
I got you and Sammy sleeping. And then the way back, it was much smoother because we were going with the against it.
It wasn't as bad, yeah.
And then we went to a beach by the. They took us to a beach by the boat, which we ended up just literally like parking. They parked the boat and we just got off.
He couldn't park the boat and stay there. So if they wanted to go to the beach, he would have had to leave us at the beach and then park the boat somewhere else. So we were like, that's stupid because we rented the boat to be on the boat. We didn't need to be on the beach. So
right.
We didn't stay on the beach. We ended up just going to another location.
No, we stayed. Right? We went like literally. They just backed the boat up.
Just in where they could park, and that's where we swam.
They anchored down, and the kids got off again, and they jumped off the boat, and they swam, and it was a great time. But we were only in St. Thomas we docked at 7, and we had to be back on the boat for 2. So or 8. We were allowed to get off at 8, I think, or something like that.
Or we were on the boat till 2.
No, we were on the boat till 12. We did 8:30 to 12.
We were on the boat till 12.
Yeah, because we had to be back.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
So,
gangways up
yeah,
was 2 o'clock.
It was quick. It was a quick time.
But it was really,
Yeah.
it was a pretty island.
Yeah.
From what we
St.
saw of
Thomas
it.
is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we had another sea day. And then we saw the aqua show on the boat, which was fun.
It was just nice.
Yeah, the one on Oasis was better. This one was like, it was all right.
I didn't go on Oasis.
And then
The show was late, and I was very tired.
Yeah, it was very late.
And that was a night that was very choppy.
They were like booking it, I think, to get to St. Martin, and it was raining. So it was like, I was walking down the hallway, and like, I just started like sweating. I said, this is nope, I got to go to bed. Good night.
The show was all right. The show was nice.
Yeah. Then we had our sea day. We all got massages.
Oh, yes, we all got a massage.
It was nice.
The massage was nice.
Some
of us liked it. Some of us didn't.
I really enjoyed mine.
I liked mine.
And then Friday, we went to a perfect day at Coco Cay.
Which is nice.
A lot of seagulls.
A lot was going on at Coco Cay.
There was jellyfish. Jolie got stung.
There was the bar is in the middle of the ocean, so it was like sinking because like all the guys were on the bar.
Oh my God. It was like, the bar was like this, and then
Like
all of the guys,
lopsided.
all of our husbands get on it, and it's like,
I went in the water a little bit for that. Oh,
Yeah,
and
it
then
was
that
nice
was the
there.
one where you could go far and you were like on
there was a
thing.
sandbar.
You were on like a
sandbar.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh.
There was a huge, and it's there every year at like in the morning. But if you like later in the afternoon, it was gone.
Oh.
So it's there every year in the morning. We went last time, it was like that, and the kids walked all the way out,
far.
and they saw sharks. Like, they're like,
sharks.
oh my God, we saw sharks. I'm like, oh my God, we saw. I would have. You would have seen somebody walk on water because that's how fast I would have got back to land. I skeeve the ocean.
Yeah, I skeeve a lot of things. So
I don't like it.
we got a lot of chairs because we were there very early. And yes, there were a lot of seagulls. Like one of our friends got
Deborah got
pooped
shit on. She was screaming.
And then hours into it, which the people are wrong, like they were coming probably off
Late.
our boat or off another boat,
There
and
was-
they were
yeah, there was one
extremely
other boat.
late. And they're looking for empty seats. And if our seats were empty, they're like, "Oh, we'll take these two." We had to fight them. Like, no,
No.
obviously there's a towel on there. There's a shirt on
Those
there.
are our
like,
chairs,
those are our
bro.
chairs. Like, come earlier. What are you doing? And there was so many people that did that. Not necessarily took our chairs, but so many people were looking, just looking under the umbrella, like annoying.
Get off the boat early.
It was hot.
But that was a long day. Like we were there from 8
It was
to
a
5.
long day, yeah.
So,
and there's different places you could go. So that was just one.
Right. There's a
beach
bunch.
we went to.
This is the same beach we went to last time, but I think we said next time we're going to do.
Maybe we'll change it up a
Yeah,
little bit.
there's a pool.
They all look pretty. Like they all look nice.
Yeah, it's a nice island.
This had like, you could do volleyball. They had like a snack stand.
They had pickleball. They had basketball. There's a lot of activities on Coco Cay, which is nice. It's Royal
The bathroom
Caribbean's-
was nice.
Yeah,
Thank God.
it's Royal Caribbean's private island, so they really made it.
Yeah.
And then we were back in Miami.
Yeah, I was ready to go. Like, it was a 7-day cruise. I was not with my husband. I wasn't
You
with
did.
Lucas,
I'm very
but I
proud of
was
you.
I was fine. I could do without my husband. It was okay. Like, no offense to him.
No.
But
But we were very
It
proud
was
of you.
fine,
You
yeah.
were good on the plane.
I was good on the plane.
You were good on the boat.
I got myself together.
Yeah, no anxiety.
I figured it out.
I was very proud.
Well, I'm on enough drugs that I don't need to be on anxiety.
What did you say you were going to take? And I was like, yeah, because you need another pill to add to your regimen.
What were we talking about?
I don't remember. We were talking about it today.
Yeah, I know.
I don't remember. But I was like, you think you need another pill
To
to
my
add to your
regimen.
regimen? I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know what it was.
It was, I don't know, something like stupid. I don't
I
know.
have no idea.
Anyway.
No, it was good.
And then
everything was
the
good.
best part, the best. So now
This is horrible.
it's, what day was it?
Like
it was
day-
Sunday. It was Sunday.
Okay, Sunday.
Right?
Saturday.
Saturday? Was it day one? No. It definitely wasn't day
Yeah,
one.
because we saw your cousin first.
Yes.
Was that day one?
Day one. So now Saturday. My cousin was also on the boat with us. He's a huge New York Ranger fan, huge hockey fan, blah, blah,
Tells
blah.
us about, he likes our podcast.
Loves the podcast. Hi, Ralphie. We love you. He texts me a little later.
While we're on the boat.
While we're on the boat. We're all on the boat. We see him. Hi, whatever. A couple hours later, he sends me a text message of his very good friend in Seaside, who has a shop in Seaside, with Matt Rempe and Berard. I'm like, Alyssa, they're in Seaside.
So we're already annoyed.
So now we're on this boat in the middle of the deep blue sea, and they're in Seaside. Fast forward to
You're
midnight.
not going to even believe.
Fast forward to around 11 p.m.
I'm in bed.
She texts me, S-O-fucking-S, hurry up and get here. My cousins are with Matt Rempe.
At fucking DJais.
I jump out. I don't have a bra on. I don't even think I have pants on at this point. And I run down the hallway. No shoes, no bra. Beeline it to her room because my husband was still downstairs at the bar with everybody. But I had Jolie, who, whatever. Now we're sitting in her bed and they FaceTime us. And Matt Rempe is behind
Well, he's
them.
sending us videos.
They
sent videos. And I'm texting them, and I'm like, FaceTime me, like I want to like let him talk to us, like whatever. My one of their brothers, so Joey's the older one, Nikki's the younger one. So Joey
and they're devil
was
fans.
not answering. Oh, they not even Ranger fans. They can't stand Rempe. I don't know if they feel any better about it now. Like, oh, they make fun of me. I get it. Listen, I get it. So Joey's not even answering my FaceTime. So I FaceTime Nikki, and he answers me, and he's like, he shows me him like he was walking. I guess he was going to
But
the
video
bathroom or
they
something.
sent us.
The video, he's literally at their table,
Just hanging out with them.
like talking, like giving the thumbs
in the
up.
video, like.
I said, really, motherfuckers. So then I my aunt, I think I texted their mom like the next day, and she's like, what would you have done? Like, or when I came home, I spoke to her. She's like, even if you were here, what would you have done? I said, Lynn,
Got in the freaking car?
I said, I knew they were there already from the afternoon because the person told us. I said, I would have just went to Seaside. Yeah, I would have gotten my car.
I would have she wouldn't have gotten her car.
Well, somebody would have been taking
I
it.
would have gotten her car.
I would have took an Uber there. I hate DJs. So that was that, and so then we looked into it. So Berard was there too, but nobody really knows who Berard is. Sorry. So they weren't talking to him or anything like that.
I love him.
So we figured out that Berard was there with his girlfriend, and they had a house, and it was someone's birthday, and I guess that's what that was about. That's why they were there.
But can you Matt Rempe is 6'9". DJs is a tiny. The ceilings are not very high. And so that's probably why he was outside.
So I don't even know. He's not from here. Obviously, he's from Canada. So, was that his first time at DJ's?
100%.
He was in a long sleeve shirt. It was 95 degrees. I'm like, this guy must be fucking sweating. He's double fisting.
Double fisting tequila. Apparently, we know now that Matt Rempe likes tequila.
Wait, who said that?
Your cousin.
He did? When?
Yesterday when we spoke.
Oh, I didn't speak to. I missed that part. What did he say?
I looked at you and said, "Oh my God, Alyssa, he drinks tequila like you." You said, "Ooh."
You said that? No way. No, you didn't.
We had this
what
whole.
Kind of was he drinking?
We had this whole conversation.
No, I didn't even hear
the whole conversation we had.
No. Okay, he drinks tequila.
Oh
and then somebody was like, oh, he likes blondes. No, I just think he was just taking pictures with everybody. He was... Listen, of course, people are going to know who he is. Yeah, it's annoying.
That man.
And, right, you know what? I'm not like that. Just like them. They were taking videos of him, my cousins, whatever they were doing, they took a picture with him at the end. But, if he was sitting with me, I'm not going to be on top. I am a chill person.
Yeah. Let's see.
I could chill. I could chill with you.
I gotta find the message.
What else?
It was hysterical. My husband's like, he's a loser.
Oh my God! Frank came into the room and we're just waiting like idiots, waiting for the call, and we're like, oh, we're waiting, and he just left. He was so mad.
You said everyone is everywhere. BSB here, Rempe there, and I'm just in bed. Then she sends the video. Oh my God. How did these things happen to us? I can't.
Because of Matt? Come on. That's fucked up.
And then you said, come to my room. Are you in your room? Tressa Rose. I was sleeping. Oh my
Then I
God.
called my husband because, you know, he's home with Lucas, and I sent him a video, and he's like, that's not Matt Rempe. And then I FaceTimed him, and then I woke him up, and he was like,
he's like, that's not Matt Rempe. We're like,
I'm like, hello, that's him. What are you talking
the
about?
man is 6'9". He's a little bit, he's not really, you can't conceal him.
Yeah.
He's a little noticeable.
So then my cousin Nikki, who's the younger one, he's like 22, 23, Nikki. And he's like, yeah, I told Rempe like to just sit at my table because you could see, I guess, like he was getting bothered or whatever. I said, oh yeah, they bonded because they're like the same age. They felt a connection.
And all we kept saying is I was like, we're just in the middle of the deep blue sea. Matt Rempe is at my holy ground.
And people are looking at us like, oh my God, you're on a boat, asshole. Like you're on a cruise. Who cares?
The middle.
Like, no, like in our hometown.
DJais is my old stomping grounds. I know you didn't like it, but
no, I don't like DJais.
Loved it.
Now I said to my cousins, I'm like, now I'm probably gonna go with you to DJais.
And now they're never going to show.
They'll never show their version.
They'll never go back again.
So that was that. Yeah.
So that's how our trip went. We had a great time.
I read 4 books, so that's great.
Every time I picked up the Kindle when we were outside, I fell asleep.
No, I definitely
The
read.
sun
That's what I wanted
did
to do.
me dirty, and it
stayed.
didn't even give me any melanin in my skin.
No,
so
it was nice and relaxing.
It was a very nice trip. We already put a deposit down on next year. We don't know what boat we're going on.
We
Just put a deposit down. We don't know.
I hate looking into the future like
who,
that.
what, when, where, why, and how. But they said if you do it now, you get a discount. So we said, take our money.
Sure.
$80 billion later, we left Royal Caribbean. They raped us, going and coming, literally. But it was fun. The kids had fun. We had fun.
Yeah, everybody had a nice
It was a beautiful trip. The weather was great.
Yeah.
And now we're back.
And we're back and it's over.
And a lot has gone on because we've been gone for 2 weeks. We haven't done an episode in 2 weeks.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. And here we are.
All right. So what do we have to talk about today? Well, let's just talk about this because I was on social media today that Matthew Tkachuk got married.
We found out last week he was engaged.
So this man lives like a secret life. Yeah, right. The Stanley Cup, that's when I found out he had a fiance. I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. And now he's married. Got married. Good for him.
And let's talk about his dad, Keith.
Oh, yeah.
Crowd surfing at the wedding for Pink Pony
Pink
Club.
Pony Club, because that's a nod to
I
Oilers.
mean, I want to be... that man is a vibe.
I would do that too.
Keith Tkachuk is a vibe.
Yeah, so they got married. Katie Goodrow got married.
Yes.
Johnny Goodrow and Maddie Goodrow's sister. The one, her wedding was supposed to be last year, and then they passed away. Like, oh my God,
the night before,
the freaking night before her wedding.
What a sin.
So she got married. It looked so beautiful, and the things that she did. Her veil had their handwriting in it. The dad's coat and actually the groom's dad too had their pictures in the suit in the tuxedo jacket, which was so nice.
What a sin.
She loves Mr. Brightside like us. Oh, that made me smile. So she said when they played Mr. Brightside, they just played a video of the boys like dancing throughout various places.
I can't even imagine
it was
having to go through that. Like, getting married, losing a sibling and getting married is one thing, but losing your siblings the night before you're supposed to get married and then going through with the actual wedding a year later, like that had to be awful.
She had to do a lot of things different. Like, she got a new dress, they had a new venue.
My God,
of
course. Just so sad.
Yeah, very sad.
But I mean, so happy for her.
But everything looked so nice and beautiful.
We're gonna do the run. We'll do the run next year.
Oh yeah, we wanted to do it this year, but we were at it was cheer, right?
Yeah, we had something.
I know all the Panthers were there, which was so nice. Yeah. We said that, No, I definitely want to do. I bought a sweatshirt too. Yeah, hopefully it comes soon.
So next week we're going to Vegas.
Woo!
We're going to see the Backstreet Boys for Alyssa's birthday.
Tressa has not experienced Alyssa at a Backstreet Boy concert.
I've experienced Alyssa in all facets of life.
This is
the
Backstreet sight to be seen.
I think we're gonna have
my element.
Rob and Frank are gonna have to just record us. I'm praying.
Every time I tell my husband to record me, he hates me.
So maybe we'll just set up a camera.
No, that's what they need to do.
We'll just set the camera up in front of us, I'm praying I don't get motion sickness in the Sphere, but
I'm so excited.
we're just going to take a little Dramamine and,
So excited. So everything looks so nice. Everybody's saying it's so sick. There's the
God,
best effects.
It looks like a great time. I'm very excited.
You have to wear white, so I have we bought like 1 million outfits.
I bought 100 white outfits.
So I don't know, something is going to happen.
I'm just excited to go away with
adults. And,
just adults.
It's going to be like a 4-day
bender. We're going to see Maarten Garrix.
Yeah, we're going to go to a pool party.
We're going to see Maarten Garrix.
The chain smokers are performing at a nightclub that same day as the pool party. So I don't know if we're going to like make everything, but we're just going to feel it out.
We're going to go on a bender, and then on Monday, we're going to die.
We're going to feel it out.
And then on Tuesday, when we record our episode and we have IVs in our arms, you're going to know why.
And I'm looking because now my whole feed is Backstreet. Well, obviously it's always Backstreet Boys because I just love them every day. It's a Vegas TikTok, so we're on like the $10 tattoo algorithm. So now we're gonna get $10 tattoos.
We're just gonna go wild.
We should get a microphone for a podcast.
No. That's so cute.
It is cute.
We leave Thursday night. We have a late flight Thursday night, so we get there at like 10 p.m.
next week,
Vegas time, next Thursday, the 31st. So the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, we're going to just full bender, and then we come home on the 4th.
Yeah, and the 3rd is my actual birthday, and that's when we actually go to the show. So
by the 5th, we should be in a mental institution.
Maybe we'll bring my iPad anyway, so maybe we'll like put the iPad on like in the room.
Oh, yeah,
we're getting a suite. We stay at the Aria. We've been there before.
Yeah.
But this is, I guess it's 2 bedrooms because they're with us.
The 2-bedroom sky suite.
Stayed with anybody before. So
I don't know. The room looks beautiful.
It's everything about the Aria is beautiful. Yeah. It smells beautiful. It looks beautiful.
Oh, so excited.
We're getting our hair and makeup done because I just always have to do that when I go there because it's just an experience.
Right, but I mean, we're going to Carbone for dinner on Friday.
Yeah.
And then I forgot where he said we're going Sunday. A steakhouse in Aria.
But that's gonna have to be before the show. Saturday, Friday, that's gonna be our day. I think to shop for the merchandise because it's a whole separate thing. And
relaxing shopping.
We could just like walk around on Friday.
Yeah,
we don't have to do anything on Friday.
No, we should lay by the pool a little in the morning and then hit the strip.
Yeah. I'm not in a rush, so I don't care if there's a line because
me either.
Apparently, there's like a whole thing to see, like a whole setup,
a whole experience.
Yeah, so it's just what I need.
I just can't wait to see the Sphere. Like I have been watching videos. I watched it be built. I've been seeing videos.
But how funny! I haven't seen videos as much as I'm seeing Backstreet Boys. Maybe just because
probably because we were looking at algorithm, and like they're there right now.
I know you two. They opened it up. Yeah. I didn't really see anything. I did. Yeah. I don't remember seeing anything with that.
It looked pretty cool. And I mean, I went to Vegas my whole life. My cousin lived out there. We were always there every summer. My dad loved Vegas. We used to go every summer. So like to see it transform to what I remember from what I remember to now, like it's so cool.
Yeah. I went to Vegas a lot when the Backstreet Boys
I haven't
had
been
their
there.
residency.
I haven't been there since my bachelor party in 2013.
Oh no, we've been. The last time I got my hair done was 2019 because I asked the lady today. But we saw J-Lo. I don't know if J-Lo was the last.
Oh yeah, I remember that
when Christine was 30. But I think the Backstreet Boys still playing. I don't know. That could have been the last time.
It's been a long time.
Then I went recently. Remember, I went and I got lost because my husband had a conference to go to, but I didn't do anything fun.
I'm very excited. And then we also may or may not have booked Miami.
Just a lot going on. I had such a migraine
Apparently,
today.
We're going to the Winter Classic.
I'm just so excited about that. We
just Merry
so much
Christmas
to look forward
to us.
So that's the actual game is on the 2nd.
January 2nd.
And we're going to fly out on New Year's Day.
At 6 a.m. I was thinking about that. We party New Year's Eve. Like, we have a party.
We just won't go to sleep.
Okay.
Well, I don't. I had a party last year, but Devin and Vinny are having.
Yeah, but I'm saying like we're gonna go straight from Devin and Vinny's to the airport.
Yeah. And then we're gonna be there till
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. Not Monday.
No, Sunday.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Thursday. How many days do you need in Miami?
Maybe we have to change that.
No, that's enough. 3 days is enough. We're gonna be there all day.
I said,
Thursday.
and then we could go see a game.
Thursday,
maybe if
Friday,
the Panthers are playing after that. If the Panthers are playing after that.
Well,
the Rangers are playing the Panthers.
Yeah, the Rangers are playing the Panthers
at the Winter Classic.
in the Winter Classic. So that's where we're going. So much fun. So we have a lot to look forward to. A lot of content. We really tried our best on the cruise, but our books and our naps.
Oh yeah, no,
really
the books
took
got in.
Yeah, they took precedence over us making content. But we did film enough. We filmed at least a TikTok a day.
Oh yeah, we did. I feel like we did good with the TikToks.
We did.
Nobody really cares about our TikToks though, and this is all our friends talk about on the boat is that
everyone was like,
nobody listens.
Unhinged and Unplugged. No one even listens to them. Well, fuck you. You know what? Because consistency is key. And the more you
get there,
my brother too was like, I tried to get you more followers. I was leaving the house today. He was on FaceTime. And,
which brother?
Michael. He was like, I tried to get you more followers the other night at the concert. I made Malone listen to it. He listened to 20 seconds of an episode and shut it off. I said, well, fuck you.
Because he couldn't handle it.
I don't know.
So he's not following us, I guess.
I guess not.
Who's Malone? His friend?
His friend. All right. I see you, Joe.
Come on.
Anyway. We're 49 minutes into this. Holy shit.
Oh, just really fast, too, for anybody that cares. It's on my calendar, July 24th. No, what do you think I'm going to say?
Yeah, we're going.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
Oh.
Oh, but I forgot about that. That is on my calendar.
What's on your calendar for July 24th?
The verdicts for the hockey trial.
Nobody cares.
I want to know because they're saying that Carter Hart could be on the Flyers. Like they're like obviously he was on the Flyers already, but they're like looking into it. So I mean, this is like a big deal, man. This is serious.
What's even better on the 24th?
We are going to the shoulder check event.
We are traveling to Connecticut, and we are going to shoulder check.
And we sponsored. We did like a sponsorship, so we paid a certain amount of money.
Cute little logo is gonna be on the boards.
And then we'll really get arrested.
And Matt Rempe is going to be on the ice like, fuck.
He's going to say, unhinged and unplugged. Oh, I
He's
remember.
going to say, these fucking assholes again.
It's going to be fun, though. Matt Rempe, Chris Kreider, Berard, Jonathan Quick is coaching.
Marty St. Louis and Jonathan Quick are coaching one team. Who else is going to be there?
I had to
Draisaitl from the Flyers.
It's going to be fun. It's fun. It's like a fun, cute little thing.
It's charity.
I love that Matt Rempe also, when we were gone, the Rangers had a little junior event thing and that we would have sent our kids to had we been here. And what did he do? He hosted the whole thing with Gabe. What's his last name? Perot. And oh my God,
it was the cutest.
It really made me smile. Yeah. It really made me smile. I thought he did so good with the kids. Very cute. He fit right in. Fit right in there.
All right,
let's look at
our book review. So we're going to get better at this. Thank you to ChatGPT. We cheated and we don't care. Okay. A dose of pretty poison, a drop of pretty poison, and a shot of pretty poison by Kelsie Clayton.
Yes. So I am a part of her, whatever it is. I pay to be a part of these authors.
Patreon.
Things. No, not Patreon. I don't even know if it's that. That's what it is. She just sends like some things sometimes.
These were really
she's very
big books. I didn't realize.
Yeah. That. She it's good. This was like one of my favorite series.
This is a good series.
Let's just see. The first book is like a brother's best friend.
Grayson.
A brother's best friend. And Grayson. Who's Grayson?
That was his name.
No, it was not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I know it says it here, but that's not his name.
That's not his name?
No.
A dose of pretty boy. Hold on 1 second here.
Lakin is the girl.
Lakin. Let me tell you something.
Lakin is the girl.
ChatGPT needs to step their game
and
up.
What's the boy?
This ain't even it.
Lakin is the girl, and the guy
Hayes Wilder.
Hayes. So now, in my head, he's like a hottie. So the first book is a brother's best friend. It is kind of hockey. It's a hockey kind of romance, but it's not because it's very minimal hockey in it. But that's how they're friends.
He's a hockey player.
They're hockey players. So the whole first book, that's basically what it is. Like that they secretly hook up and blah blah blah. At the end, it's a cliffhanger, and the Hayes says to the brother that he's hooking up with his sister, whatever. The second book, I don't really remember. All I remember about the second book, just from my memory, is that they get married. Well, these are spoiler alerts. That they get married and that they dance to Take My Name. I love that song. I remember that.
Who sings that?
Palomar.
Take my hand, let me make you mine.
Take my name. So I remember that. So then at the end of that book, Lakin leaves because something happened. Again, I don't really remember fully, but something goes on in the second book that has to do with like a murder. They're kind of involved with things, and it's like a mystery. And she leaves, and that ends on a cliffhanger. So then the third book, which is like my favorite book, that's my favorite.
Thank God she remembers this.
Well, I remember because I listen to it. So you know how I like to listen to the books I like. So I listen to the third book all the time because I like it. So the third book, she comes back, Lakin, to town because something happens with Hayes, and he like hates her because, you know, she left him high and dry, and they're still married. And
I remember.
Yeah, they
now.
have a lot of sex, like a lot of angry sex, like every day. He owns a bar with her brother, and then things just happen. The murder situation comes back, and she explains why she left, and then they're getting kind of like a I Know What You Did Last Summer kind of vibe, if you want to say that, something like that. It's just, I liked it. Whatever. I tell a lot of people to read it.
It was definitely a good series. You know what it was? It gives you the best of both worlds because it's our hockey, but then like for people who like a little dark romance and like murder mystery.
Yeah. It was all that, and I love a good brother best friend trope. And like I said, the third one I listen to it a lot.
Yeah. So,
and they just recently came out on audio because I had even asked the author. Because I asked the author, I said, "When are these gonna come out on audio?" And she's like, "Soon." And then one day, I think I messaged her again. She's like, "They're out." And then I just, I bought all.
I think I messaged her to come on the
Kelsie.
podcast.
I think I told you. Yeah,
I think I messaged
she's like an indie author, so
So a dose of pretty poison, a drop of pretty poison, and a shot of pretty poison by Kelsie Clayton. Read them. You will not be sorry.
Very good.
Promise you they're good. That was probably our best review.
Just from like my horrible memory that I have. And ChatGPT, what is that with the Grayson?
I don't even know.
I gotta read
I
that.
do love that name though. But this was not a good ChatGPT. We're not going to use it for this anymore.
No.
We thought it was going to be good, but it wasn't. So that's it. We should we? No, we won't tell everybody our secret.
What secret?
About who is going to be a guest on our podcast, potentially.
Oh. No, let's keep it a surprise because we don't.
Yeah, it's going to be a surprise.
If it doesn't happen, I don't know.
Right. We're in talks.
We're trying.
With somebody.
We're trying here.
We're definitely trying. We're hoping that she'll be on probably after the summer because we have two people that we're talking to, but after the summer because, they're vacationing.
Yeah,
but
there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And where people live too.
But we have a lot of good, fun, interesting things coming up.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll take some video. We'll try to take content at Shoulder Check.
Yeah. We could we'll do an episode next week about Shoulder Check before we leave.
Yeah, where we could get there at 4:00, and then I think like pretty much you can like meet all the players and stuff. They'll come out, so we have to really like.
We're taking Jolie with us.
Yeah, I'm trying to see like if my husband wants to come or if Lucas wants to come. I don't know. I don't even know what's happening. I'm telling you right now, if it's not in my calendar, it does not happen. And there's just a lot going on it.
Her calendar for that day has a lot of the things.
Well, it's Austin Wells Camp that day that Lucas will be attending. So I don't know. That hockey verdict hopefully is coming out. And then Luciana just had cheer, so I don't really see anything else.
And that's that, guys. Thanks for listening. Please follow. Please like. Please comment. Please share.
And let us know if you go on the boat.
Oh, yeah. If you went on a cruise, what was your favorite cruise that you've taken?
Let us know all about your cruise stories.
Let us know, yeah.
Let us know if you're going to book Icon of the Seas.
If you're thinking of cruising out of Miami, book Icon.
If you want some tips, maybe we'll I don't know.
Infinite balcony room.
We'll give you some
not
tips about what to pack.
Disappointed. Pack all the things. But definitely
your magnetic.
Your magnetic hooks. Wall hooks. Pack them. There's a lot of cruise hacks.
Yeah. So let us know what you want to know.
Like, follow, share, tell your friends. Tell us what you think we could do to be better.
We'll love you for it.
We take criticism. Constructive. We won't be mad.
We could take the heat. It's fine.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
See you next week.